No passive tasks. Every active matter has to have at least one task on the task matrix. The task matrix is updated in real time, either during meetings or by team members individually. And here is the absolutely beautiful task matrix. I made it up, right? This one is just for purposes of our particular exercise. But I will make it available so that you can download it and then repurpose it for yourself. Today we're going to focus on everything that's along the top of this. So let's start with the basics. You will see here that my matters all have a very similar matter name structure. So that's the first thing you're going to have to do in order to take control of your practice, is to create a standardized way that people are going to refer to matters. That's usually pretty common, but especially if you're either starting out or you're scaling and bringing on people for the first time, you may be used to naming the matters a certain way that makes sense to you, and that's perfectly fine if it's just you. But once you start adding other brains to the mix, they need to be able to both name them and understand them as rapidly as you do. So it's a good idea to begin, or if you haven't done so, get into the habit of standardizing your matter names. Then you will see that there are tasks. The task has to be specific enough that people understand what it is. So for example, this, I'm going to write here, draft motion, inadequate. What motion? About what? What? Anybody who has to look at this from anybody in the team needs to be able to understand what motion you're referring to. So we're going to go back to our much more complete description, which is a draft motion to compel discovery responses. Anybody looking at it is like, okay, I know what we're doing, okay? Now, we're going to jump down here all the way at the bottom. You see where my cursor